Breaking news out of Jerusalem this morning via Washington, D.C. The Trump administration has caused panic and chaos as it issues a warning to Americans in Israel in what is Trump's desperate ploy to keep himself and Republicans in power indefinitely. I'm going to provide details, and you are going to want to see them all because life as we know it is about to change, all because of a deranged, malignant narcissist that establishment Democrats are too afraid to stand up to. So hit that subscribe button so we can continue to bring you the kind of media content and analysis that corporate media is too busy chasing after mergers and acquisitions to bring you. Trump has been banging the drums of war on Iran for weeks now, and every day he and his cronies ratchet it up another notch. But for most Americans, and especially establishment Democrats, it's just another day at the office. I don't know why anyone would think that. Poll after poll shows that Republicans are going to get annihilated in the midterms. The Republicans lost 40 seats in the House in 2018. This is going to be bigger. Republicans actually gained 2 seats in the Senate in 2018. This time, they are going to lose big. By any conservative estimate, they're going to lose Maine, North Carolina, and Ohio. But Texas, Alaska, and Iowa are absolutely in play this time around. And all this because Trump has wrecked the economy, declared war on U.S. cities, killed U.S. citizens, and shredded the Constitution. And every day is another Epstein Files scandal. All things being equal, there is no way the Republicans are going to stay in power. Trump being Trump, he's going to make things unequal by attacking Iran. The first step was to present his case to the elite group of congressional leaders called the Gang of Eight. He did that. And then today, early in the morning, when Americans were sleeping, the U.S. State Department issued this warning. On February 27, 2026, the Department of State authorized the departure of non-emergency U.S. government personnel and family members of U.S. government personnel from Mission Israel due to safety risks. In response to security incidents and without advance notice, the U.S. Embassy may further restrict or prohibit U.S. government employees and their family members from traveling to certain areas of Israel, the Old City of Jerusalem, and the West Bank. Persons may wish to consider leaving Israel while commercial flights are available. In other words, the U.S. is going to launch attacks on Iran. And the U.S. is only one of 5 countries encouraging evacuation in the Middle East. And if you're thinking, no big deal, Trump dropped a few bombs on Iran in the summer, nothing came of it, then let me disabuse you of that notion. Since the summer, China has been actively arming Iran, including CM-302 anti-ship missiles and electronic warfare systems. China has just started evacuating all its personnel from Iran. And so here's the card that Mango Mussolini is playing to keep power indefinitely. He's going to bomb Iran. Iran is going to retaliate by sinking several U.S. Navy ships, killing hundreds, if not thousands, of U.S. military personnel. And then it's going to be Katie bar the door and bloodlust to avenge these preventable deaths. Heartland voters and military families will unite behind the war effort, and anyone who doesn't get behind it is at best not a patriot, but more likely a communist and a socialist and Antifa. That's what Trump and his team know. That's their playbook, and they are going to run that play. And where's the Democratic defense? Here it is.
Look, this is serious, and the administration has to make its case to the American people.
God save us. Okay, we know Chuck is a putz. So where's Elizabeth Warren? Where's Ed Markey? Where are all the other Democratic senators and governors waiting to run for president? Why aren't they out in front on this? Why aren't they in front of microphones, warning the American people, rallying the American people, and threatening Trump? Why? Because it's not polling well? Because AIPAC is sidelining them? We're running out of time here. Get on your phones now. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.